Alright, good to be with you here. Yo, Jigoku Gaming Channel. What's going on? Glad to be with you tonight here on the channel. We got something a bit different, actually, than what I'm used to. Usually I'm totally doing retro gaming streaming. This is the place, like I said, if you remember, the old Honeycomb commercials where they used to have that weird kind of like, it looked like a crazy, like, nugget. You're in the right place here. Retro gaming nostalgia, a little bit of something different today. Dragon Quest 11, Echoes of the elusive, if I could actually read, elusive age. Not much that I actually know about this series, just kind of jumping in for the first time here, so pleasure to be with you here. If you are new to the channel, you can check out this and more at our channel, Jigoku_gaming. That is going to be on the Twitch. That's going to be on our YouTube channel. You can check out more of this and other series. I think that's actually, we're going to update both of these here. So make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that notification button so you always can keep up with the latest. It helps the channel out a lot. With that being said here, really excited to dive right into Dragon Quest 11 here. It looks like I am going to be honest, I'm completely new to the Dragon Quest series. I also have a cat in front of me that I'm trying to corral right here, so I'm breaking a couple of rules by having my cat on stream here. I hope that's alright. I just gotta corral some. I am completely fresh to this series, so I actually don't know too much about it here, so that's really exciting. I actually got recommended this by a friend here who said I would really enjoy this series and I should check it out. So that's exactly what we're doing here today. I have a bit of an adventure log. I was just getting things started here, but I'm actually going to come over here and create a new adventure log. And so just to get started out here, we're just going to get set up with a name, it looks like. Let me go ahead and put in a quick title. I'm actually playing mouse and keyboard on this right now, so go ahead and put Jigoku in. Usually I'd be playing with a controller, but I'm actually going mouse and keyboard. So fingers crossed. Like I said, completely new to the series. I have no actual expectations for what I'm about to get into. I am but a fresh babe in this wild world of Dragon Quest. So it looks like I can go 2D or 3D. We're actually going to be playing in the 3D world here because I want to see these slimes. I'm here because I heard about slimes. I heard they were the roughest, toughest slimes. Y'all had them, and I'm all about the roughest, toughest. So we're going to be checking this out, seeing what Dragon Quest is all about. And we're going to be playing this in English as well. Like I said, I'm not playing controller. I feel like if this is supposed to be optimized for controller, please let me know, and I will put my controller in as I'm playing this, especially on your series. But we're going to see how mouse and keyboard is set up. So that's going to be the big test here. Is it good mouse and keyboard settings? Alright, we'll go ahead and apply all this. Looks good. Alright, looks like we're ready to jump straight on into it here. Dragon Quest 11. This game, from what I know, a little bit of background. Wow, look at the graphics. Hold on. First, before I even get to this, wow, these graphics are actually amazing. As a first time, like, to the series, I mean, to this game even, I'm already just blown away by how crisp and clean this looks, but it still retains that same Dragon Quest animation, that and art style that the series has kind of become known for at this point, and that fantasy element. So hey, props to the modeling team, props to the art team. Oh no, get the weapon, or get the loot out of there. That thing's gonna... And water's not good for that wood instrument. Okay, so I'm guessing they're at the Magic Kingdom. I'm ready for Mickey Mouse to come out and just like Goofy and the gang and say, "Welcome to Disney." But apparently we're here at a castle, looks like. And it's a dark and ominous, and honestly, this is me. I'm the sleepy. He just looks so sleepy. He's like, I'm so tired.
mistaking it.
It looks like we're in a meeting of some sort. There's a child. I think they're trying to figure out who's going to be babysitting. They're trying to find the babysitter. Who's the babysitter? Oh. Okay, so I'm guessing there's a royal family here. They're looking for the babysitter. They still haven't found the babysitter, and they have plans. Hey, what's going on, Eagle? Good to see you. Dragon Quest is IMO, the biggest Akira Toriyama legacy. Oh, the second biggest. I might say the biggest there. Oh, wow. I would agree with that. Except for I have no idea. What? I can't say anything, actually. I could say the best series, of course, for Toriyama is going to be Dragon Ball Z. I'd say the second one. Yeah, I'd probably say this. I'm trying to think. Didn't he have another one like Sand something? It was in the Sand. I watched like one season of it, but I don't hear anybody talking about that. So yeah, probably this. This is such a long running season. I didn't even know Toriyama was a part of this. That's awesome. Of course, I knew it was part about Dragon Ball. I mean, Dragon Ball Z. What? Who doesn't? I grew up reading that. Okay, so they got the baby. That's actually cool to know. That's actually a nice fact that there is Toriyama. Yeah, Toriyama right there. That just adds a layer of interest. I love. So now I'm interested. Who's going to be on the voice acting, team? I didn't look at any of the credits and notes. Usually, I'm pretty big into looking at who's doing the voice acting for what. Okay, they couldn't find a babysitter, or they did find a babysitter. Babysitter went out at night, lost the baby, and now an old man's gonna find it. He's like, finally, I can sell this for drinking money. Oh, he found the baby. This is so wholesome. I feel like we have this really wholesome scene here. Okay, so he finds... This does kind of have a Dragon Ball-esque animation to it. Now I'm thinking Toriyama. I'm seeing it now. Like, I see the farmer, in that Dragon Ball Z, series, in that guy's face. That simple kind of rural worker. Like, you've seen it a million times in that style. Or maybe it's just a Dragon Quest style, who knows. Several years later. Okay, so I'm guessing we got the child here, the same one, and there's the mark right there. Why does he look at that the same way Aelita was looking at the Upper City? He was the lead artist for the entire franchise since 1. Okay, that makes a lot of sense, because I was about to say, I kind of didn't want to say anything in case I was just talking out my butt here, but it looks like if he didn't have a hand directly in it, he was at least, like, supervising, seeing the final product, because it just has his fingerprint on it. That whole style just has his fingerprint on it. Alright here, so, it actually has, I love when games do this, already off the bat. I'm going to give props to this game. They have a turn on autoplay cutscene option, which, that's one of my favorite options, honestly, anymore, because you can just skip right through things. Okay, so...
Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony.
Oh my gosh, I love her accent. I love that. I would take a knife for this woman. I love that accent. I'm all ready for this. Okay, so what? We have a big rock to climb. Where are we? Are we in Utah? All right. We're gonna climb up the mountain, I'm guessing. So that's gonna be Tutorial Mountain. We're gonna dub that Tutorial Mountain. Oh, look at the dog! What a cute doggy!
Looks like Sandy's.
Oh my gosh, its name is Sandy. I would die for Sandy. All right.
Come on, best not keep her waiting.
Yeah, we gotta go catch up with Sandy. I feel like I'm about to get this wholesome slice of life, like experience here. Oh, let's go talk to this lady. Oh yeah, I definitely, yeah, with Toriyama being the lead artist for this, I mean, you can just feel it. Wow. It's like I'm playing a Dragon Ball game. It's like I'm playing, you know, what's the new Xenoverse. Over here fighting cats. Hopefully we get some cats in this series too. Alright, so we got the village people. What a lovely village. This is just like, it's like I'm taken away to one of those, just slice of life animes. You know, just that rustic countryside. Oh, I guess this is a mountain village here. We're up in the mountains. Oh my gosh. As somebody, if you wouldn't like heights, this would not be the place for you. I'm just saying. Alright. Oh my gosh. Look at this little old man. He has such bushy eyebrows. Oh my gosh. I love it. Wow. Okay. Oh, yes, I see you, my dear Gamma. I thought he was telling me to adjust my gamma. I'm like, nah, I don't need to adjust my gamma, dude. My gamma's fine. I see everything. This is actually too bright. Everybody's so cheerful. Oh my goodness. Why is everybody so happy? Oh, wait, just look at you, Jigoku, my little boy. Oh my god, I just want to hug her. I just want to fucking hug her, please. Alright. After I get done fawning over the village people, let's go find Sandy here. Oh. Yo. Are you sure you're not from Fire Emblem? I've seen somebody in that very similar attire recently in Path of Radiance. He's like, yes, I've taken 2 jobs. I'm actually in Dragon Quest during the day and Path of Radiance at night. Times are tough for everybody. That bridge doesn't inspire trust. I mean, it's just a little rickety old bridge. So what if there's maybe one plank missing a corner and about to fall in? So what if it's very thinly tied rope over here, tying it and supporting it together with one single... It's not even knotted. It's not even knotted. Is this held by thoughts and prayers? I think this bridge is supported by thoughts and prayers. I would not trust that either. It's not even really tied. It's just kind of a, you know, yeah, it's just kind of looped around there. Oh no. Well, we made it across the bridge of death there. Yeah, Danes aren't paying enough. Yeah, with the way King Ashnard's just taking the economy. Times are tough for everybody and all the Danes. Oh, man.
Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home.
I'm gonna be interested. I'm looking at... I'm pulling up the voice actor list right now.
He's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on Cobblestone Tor, you see.
Alright, because I'm sure I'm gonna need this list handy here. Okay, so Gimma's over here. Okay, so this is Gimma.
The day it would finally be my turn to climb all the way up there
and she has to climb a wall. She's waited her whole life to climb a wall. Honestly, I'm supporting you. That's kind of like, it kind of reminds me of the rat race. Kind of like how we're climbing walls every day, Gimma. Every day.
I just wonder whose idea it was in the
One day, hoping to get higher than the next
What if I take a tumble
spot that you're at until you reach the peak. Me too. I wonder the same thing, Gemma. Who thought of this crazy rat race in the first place? We all could be living it up right now in the woods, bros. Sending the village young folk on such a dangerous area. What if I take tumble and do myself a mischief? Yeah, that is a pretty big what if right there. Heads up for good news. This game is very thoughtful with accents. You just happen to be in Britishville. Good to know. So confirmed we're British then.
That craggy old thing won't climb its...
I guess it makes sense why it was one of my British friends that recommended this so highly. Oh! Guys, what is this? Is this the fabled slime I've heard so much about? Are we about to get my first slime encounter? Alright. Well, I guess let's do it. I don't know.
They're coming this way.
She's like, oh my goodness! Monsters! Oh. Oh my gosh. This is it, my first slime. How do I fight? Okay, fight, tactics, settings, and flee. I'm sure if I actually knew how to play this game and I was more experienced and a veteran, I'd be able to use the settings and the tactics more, but we're just going to straight up, we're here for the fight. We're here for the content. I don't know what I'm doing, and that's why we're here. First time playing this game, Jigoku Gaming. Oh, I can move. Look, I can dance. Oh, what's going on? Got those feet. I got those feet. You ain't going to see me coming. Oh, let's go. Dunked on. The footwork. Yo, Sandy! Yo, Sandy! Good dog! Good dog, Sandy! That's a good dog! Oh my gosh, Sandy, that's a good dog. Can I pet Sandy? Yes, that's a good dog. Let's go. Oh my god, Sandy, what? Oh my gosh, Sandy, good dog. That's a good dog. Pet Sandy. Oh my gosh, he barked at him and it's paralyzed. Let's go. Yes, Sandy struck the fear of... You know, you can't spell... You know what God is? Wait, hold on. You know what dog is spelled backwards, slime? It's God. And Sandy has put the fear of the dog in ya. Let's go. Get him, Sandy. Good doggy. Oh my gosh.
Crikey.
I would literally fight a whole village for Sandy right now. This is some dog meat-esque energy. Y'all do not understand. I've been playing Fallout 1. I've been actually a huge Fallout fan, so like canine characters are like my favorite ever since dog meat. I mean, if that, what can you say? Actually, funny story this reminds me of. There was actually, I learned this today, there was a, during the American Civil War, there was a Confederate platoon that had basically a dog as their mascot for the platoon, and that dog was literally so important to them that one day it got captured by Union soldiers, and it was actually made a prisoner of war. Like, there's actual paperwork for it. And long story short, that dog ended up being exchanged to the Confederate soldiers for one of their Union prisoners. So basically, that dog's life was worth the Union soldiers, the equivalent of. So there was a paperwork for exchange and everything. Literally, that is the level of fucking, like, trust I'm putting into Sandy right now. That's how much I trust dog meat. Like, oh my gosh, I love a good dog companion. But isn't that such a crazy story? Alright. Let's go ahead here. There seems to be... I almost get like Tales vibes from this game. I'm waiting for like skits to pop up. Let's go ahead here and open up a treasure chest. Let's see here. Oh, I found a pot lid. It looks like almost like a buckler. That almost looks like a buckler. If I actually knew how to open up my inventory And I wasn't a complete scrub. There we go. Okay, V noted. Ooh, wait, hold on. Greatsword. Whoa, hold on. Oh, hold on. I gotta equip it. Okay, there we go. Pot lid. Okay, that is actually a pot lid, not a buckler or a shield. Good to know. Dog has better value in the market than 20% of men today. Ain't that the truth? Oh my goodness. That's a good dog right there. That's all I can say. Like, yo, your dog's straight up worth like the paperwork even to even go through making a paperwork to making a prisoner of war and paperwork for prisoner exchange and to keep it. Like, that's a good dog right there. You know everybody love that thing. Yo, look, it's another slime. Let's go, Sandy. I love this dog. I cannot. You're gonna hear me say it a lot. But literally, okay. So it's kind of like Persona 3. Okay, it's gonna be a really weird. Okay, you're saying, what do you mean? Where are you going with this? Persona 3, stay with me. So it's kind of like in the overworld, like Persona 3, where you actually just have to hit the monster, and then you go into the battle scene. Oh my gosh, Sandy, one hit. You're such a good dog, Sandy. Let me get over there and pet you. Sandy, come over here. Let me pet you. Stop running from me. Alright, I'm just going to farm some slime. I feel like this is the quintessential Dragon Quest. I feel like this is me paying my dues right here. Okay. Speed. Let's go fast. Let's see what moving this to fast does. We'll move that up just a hair there. I want to see Sandy on super speed mode.
You can do it.
Is Gemma literally the hype woman? Gemma's literally over here just hyping me up right now. She's like, yes, you can do it. It's like, Gemma, I appreciate it, but don't get yourself hurt. She already has more involvement in my everyday battles than Alencia did in Path of Radiance for the longest time. I'm sorry. I just had to say that. Literally, she doesn't join the game until the end. It's like, oh my goodness, why? Can you at least be cheering me on from the side? Go, I go. All right, here we go. Enough talking about Fire Emblem. Oh man, great game. Can't wait to do a follow-up on that series. So level up right here. This is exactly why I wanted to do, just to do some. This is exactly. I just wanted to do the farmer meme. It ain't much, but it's honest XP, and that honest XP right there is gonna get me to level 2. And I get a new spell. I got Frizz. Reminds me of Miss Frizzle. Yo, how can you hate a spell that reminds you of Miss Frizzle? I mean, Magic School Bus? Come on. Yes, please. Alright, I'm going to eventually... Hold on, I'm just going to plug a controller in. No, I'll do that later. I'm going to plug a controller in eventually. I'm going to have to learn the keyboard. There we go. I've gotten most of it figured out except for the inventory, and I thought I had it figured out there. Give me 1 second here. It's one of these bottom buttons. No? Okay, never mind then. I'll come back to that later. Let's go ahead and grab this. I found most of them other than inventory, but I'm pretty sure I got a good grasp on what most of these items do and how to equip things. Let's go up here. Oh, look! Another rickety old bridge! Oh, this one actually wobbled. Whoa! This one, do you see that wobbles? Oh gosh, I'm not going to press my luck. Might fall down. Fall down there and find the, Oh my gosh, what is this thing? Is this a mouse? A mouse with a giant sewing needle. Oh, I got a spell now. How do I spell? Oh, okay. Spell. Frizz. Small fireball. Let's go. Frizz. Oh, that was nice.
Fight, and fight some more.
Alright, yeah. Take our Frizz, yo. Oh, wait, no, I better not, because I only have so much MP, huh? I just saw that. Better do some MP management. Wow. It ain't much. So, wait, can I run into the enemy? Okay, yes, you can run into the enemy. Oh my god, look at the happy slimes. They're like, yes, we're about to die! All for the glory of the farm! Thank you, farm gods. 4 EXP. Alright, not bad. Alright, so I got a good feel for the combat now. Okay, we're gonna keep following that. Ooh, looks like there's a little covelet in here. Is there something in here? Oh god, my inner link is triggered right in here. I need to break this pot. Ah, yeah! Ah! Link would be proud. Link approves. Alright, let's go ahead here. We're gonna head back, follow Sandy. And, ooh, I see a shiny. I'm a simple man. I see the shiny, I pick the shiny up. Oh, I love this mouse thing right here. I don't know why, but it makes me so happy. Why is everything smiling in this game? I feel like that's a... that's not good. Did you just heal yourself? What was that? Was that a heal? I've never seen that green thing yet. Alright, well, we got that one. I love how smooth the combat is. Can I just take a second to talk about how smooth it feels to go in and out of combat right there? It's like I said, kind of going back to that Persona 3 kind of dungeon crawling, right? You hit the enemy in the overworld, you're put in that 1v1 situation, or 2v1, whatever that battle screen may be. And you get that here as well. And it's so seamless just going in between battle, out of battle. I love it. The transition, great job to the Square Enix team. Oh god, it's a small child who's out here, unsupervised child. Where are your parents? Why are all the parents just so negligent so far in this series? What is going on? Yeah, full of camera angles. You're always doing that dungeon crawl kind of thing. I'm just simply basing that more just kind of, again, on the attack. I guess SMT5, that's going to be a more up-to-date one. SMT5, Vengeance, just like you get with the Nahabino up there. You're in the overworld, you have the demons, and you just do this quick slash, boom, you're already in battle. And then now you don't have the, of course, stale kind of static game. Or the kind of gameplay. You get to actually move here, it looks like, so you got a little bit of freedom of movement, which is nice. Kind of like Tails. I guess Tails would be a more direct one, kind of comparison as well. Alright, looks like we got some spooky Halloween fog. Alright, it is spooky season. Yes, we are going to have some Halloween spirits on the stream here. Look at that. Wow, we already got some smiley spooky specters. Is this even gonna work? I mean, it's smoke. I'm not surprised that didn't work, because I feel like I need a vacuum cleaner and that would be a little more effective. Oh, I need a heal.
Here you go.
Yo, she healed me. Wow, she actually is more useful than Alencia already in the early game. It's crazy.
You can do it.
Yo, let's go, Sandy.
Fight, and fight some more.
Let's go. We got it. Let's go level up. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. So it seems like the level ups are actually pretty quick. Maximum HP, maximum MP, strength, resilience, agility, deafness, magical might, magical mending, and charm. Charm. I wonder what that stat affects. I'm going to have to look into that right there. But it looks like I finally got some MP, and I can actually use my skills a bit more.
I'm sorry, Gemma. I only came up here because I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you.
Can we talk about how this child, his eyes are all the way down here, and he must have a huge billboard forehead underneath that bowl cut. And I'm not trying to pick on a small child, but oh my goodness. That man has he has a 5 head. That's a Peyton Manning forehead. Oh my goodness. Alright, here we go.
Those monsters appeared.
What in the world is going on? I never heard anything about monsters appearing on the tour before.
Huh.
But never mind that now. Whatever were you
Oh my gosh. I like Sandy's look. She's like, oh, are you seeing this? Am I the only one seeing this? About the eyes and the forehead ratio? Guys, am I tweaking right now?
Yes, Gemma. Sorry, Gemma.
Yep, straight back onto Cole. And back to Gemma. Yeah, take Sandy. Sandy's honestly OP. That's as good as having dog meat with you. I would trust Sandy with my life.
You really have grown into quite the hero. Not far to the top now.
Alright, so we're gonna get Gemma to the top of this mountain, and
Typical. It would
looks like it's gonna start raining here.
wouldn't it?
I love Gemma as a cheerleader. I already love Gemma's character. I know Sandy's kind of already stolen the show in the first 5 minutes. But don't get me wrong, Gemma's so helpful. This is the exact same thing I loved about Tales of, I'm going to forget the name of it because it's not Tales of the Abyss, but it's one of the latest Tales games, Tales of Arise. And that both of the main characters, just kind of looking for items here if you wonder why I'm looking around here, but most of the characters just really complement each other really well, and the AI partner is just so useful to have. Alright, let's see, there's like a signpost here. What does it say? This way to the top, watch your step. Just imagine there was like a group of people, like maybe there was a committee and they were assigned to putting these signs up on the mountain as they went up. And they're like, wait, we have to climb the mountain? Can we at least have some rappelling equipment? They're like, nah, you gotta go the long way. Here we go. Eater. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Okay, we made it to the first one. Honestly, if I had a place aside, Gemma, where did you come from? Where did you come from?
Just a thought, but
Yeah, that's because I got that hero blood in me. You knew from the look. Where's the mark at? Can you see the mark? Oh wow, nice detail. Attention to detail right here. You can see the mark on the hand. That's the mark of the hero. I was told this game feels like a fairy tale. Like a fairy tale, like a fantasy dream. I could definitely get that vibe. I'm feeling it. Also, yes, we do have confirmation. The committee that was tasked with putting up the signs did indeed have to come this far and get past that first one to put this other sign out here. And I just imagine, because this side sounds really confident. They just had like the most athletic, like they had like Hercules out here, like, of course I'll be the one to do it. And he just has this like a backpack full of signs strapped to their back, and they're just over here just making light work of this, putting up signs. All right. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, that's definitely a fight right here. Look at that. Look at that big clearing. I feel like we're going to definitely have a monster up here. This has been Tutorial Tower. Well, I say tower, but Tutorial Hill. Tutorial Rock.
It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view.
I mean, if it is quote unquote Britishville, of course it's raining. Isn't it like always raining in the UK?
Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh?
Alright, so now she just has to say the prayer and the ceremony's over with.
What was that?
Oh, there's a flash of lightning. What? Say the prayer quickly. Say it. It's the tutorial boss. Oh my god, it's a bird. It's a fat bird. I love this bird already. Yo, are you really letting a bird bully you like that to the point that you're gonna Gemma, come on, Gemma. Gemma, come on. I had more faith in that. That you wouldn't let a bird. How did you even get turned around? You were facing the... Okay. Hero time. We gotta save the official cheerleader. Save the cheerleader. Save the world. Oh, I told you, hero time. Yo, we're having roasted turkey tonight. Yo, don't let that fall. That's dinner. You know how expensive
We're alive.
roasted meat, especially roasted turkey meat, is? That's that lean meat.
How? That great big flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen.
I thought that was a dodo coming at us, but then I remembered dodos can't fly.
Look, the mark on your hand.
Maybe it was a dodo trying to fly.
Huh? Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry about that later.
Okay, so I was going to be really shook if there's about to be a quick time event. Because I was like, please don't let there be a quick time event. I don't even know the buttons on controller to keyboard. But luckily there's no quick time events. I think they stopped doing that.
We really had better be
I think we're past that era of gaming.
Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home.
Alright, now we get to say the prayer. Everybody say it with me. Humble folk of cobblestone, great land, spirits, hearth, and home.
Lift your voices up in prayer.
Lift your voices
All are drear.
up in prayer. Sing it across all Erdrare.
Blessed are we since days of yore. Let it be so forevermore.
Blessed we all since days of yore. Let it be so forevermore. She'd be like, say it the fucking right way. Sorry, it's my first time. This is the first time here. First time stream Jigoku Gaming. We lit the clouds. Whoa, let's go.
Look!
Quick time events outside of mini games usually died in Japan. It's more of a Western cinematic thing. I'm so glad we're past that. I remember Resident Evil 4 being such a bad, like, it wasn't the worst, but there were times where it's like you're running from the boulder. It's like, oh my goodness, my hand's about to fall off. Shenmue, I remember that game having, I think I actually kept the QuickTime events even in Shenmue 3. They became pretty synonymous with the series following it from Sega.
Whoever dreamed up the ceremony must have had this in mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is.
So yeah, they, for the most part, they become pretty either niche, like you're either having them. Yeah, they pretty much died out. Point being,
Well, that's it. It's all over, and now
unless it's really specific, I guess, to the identity of the game or crucial to it, like in the case of Shenmue, which was another good game. I've done the first one on the series. I'd like to do the third one. I need to get back to that one. That's another first time. I waited freaking years for that third sequel. Alright. So, Gemma and I are going to the bottom now. Mission accomplished. Looks like we got it all. I mean, look at this view. I was talking about the graphics earlier. I mean, just look at that. Take a second. We'll take a second here just to kind of take in that scenery right here. Wow. This is quite the view looking around. It was definitely worth coming up here. Like, wow. I just can't put it into words. Just truly, truly well done. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll head down here. It looks like we're probably going to get the quick travel back there. Yep. There's the bottom. Ooh, and the autosave. And it's Sandy. We got Cole back. Okay, I already got that. That's right. Let's get my have to say. Thank you. I really thought we were done for there. I don't know what I would have done without you. Why do these people just have slimes running around in the village everywhere? He looks normal here. He kind of looks normal here. I don't know if it was just that first encounter or what. He actually looks normal here. Like everything looks proportional. Eyes to nose to forehead. I think Sandy, you were onto something. Yeah, I agree with you, Sandy. Who's a good dog? Who's a good dog, Sandy? Yes, you are. Thanks for helping us out, Sandy. You're such a good dog. We're going to be back. We're going to get lots of dog treats, and we're going to give you all the dog treats. Yes, thank you for bringing us. Thank you for helping Cole. Yes. All right, we'll see you, Sandy. Skyboxes in video games always feel powerful because of the sensibility of the camera. Like, too much of the screen changes at once. Every move of the camera, thus they feel gigantic. I mean, yeah, I love everything about, like, as somebody who's new to the series here, just that world environment. I know it doesn't look like much. Yeah, it's just a couple of rocks, mountains. Yeah, it looks just like some texture or something, you know. But, I mean, just the layout of it, the scenery, the field of depth, even looking down there, the textured water, that, dare I say, almost looks as good as the water from Skyrim, if not better, you know, unmodded. So, wow, you know, just the field of view, everything we got. Look at this, even the beautiful cascading waterfall down there. I love the textures, I love the colors, great colors, everything's popping. Did you see that too? I don't know if that was just me walking around, but you see his eyes follow us. We get about right here. Even that attention to detail. And that was just such a subtle, like, detail. You just run up here, he's just kind of looking. His eyes are following you, though, right? Because you pop here, boom, he turns his head, and then he turns around. So nice little attention to detail like that. Yeah, it looks like a painting. Sometimes yeah. Sometimes it can look like kind of like a painting. You know, like like you'd have the background. But still, speaking of paintings, I'm trying to think. There were some really great games even in back in the day that would just use those painting scenes, and it looked so great. I think they actually did that in Star Wars Episode 5, if I'm not mistaken. The hangar scene, that is just a giant painting. So when done right, it can be absolutely spectacular and absolutely do its job of tricking and fooling the human eye, fooling our brains into thinking it's a lot more than really what it is. A little bit of lighting, a little bit of rigging, texture animation, a little modeling, go a long way. I want to say it was Resident Evil 0. I was doing a playthrough of Resident Evil 0, and they still did a lot of those old drawn environments.
Nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it. The spirit of the land was watching over you.
It was the train. That whole train opening. Oh, beautiful.
Now tell me, my dear. How was the view from the top?
It was good. Dunstan. This is Dunstan. I like Dunstan. Look, this man, his eyebrow game is on point.
Oh, it was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and... Oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You're true Cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know. You're still young. And the day may yet come when you decide to leave.
Alright, so this was developed and published, if I remember correctly, by Square Enix. So I just want to give props to the right people here. Great job, Square.
Our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there.
The art style, just as the Iku, hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, mentioned from Akira Toriyama there. So I'm just oozing with that Dragon Ball flair, and still Dragon Quest too, a little matchup between the both. But you can no denying his technique. You know, that fingerprint. Now, if you hear the music in the background here, that kind of symphonic orchestration. That was done by Koichi Sugiyama. Or Sugiyama. Apologies, Sugiyama. Not a native speaker, so a little slip up here and there. Alright, looks like we got the town opened up here. I really like, as somebody who's big into sound design, audio design, whatever you want to call it, loves music. Really nice music in the background environment. I'm someone who really believes the difference between a good and great game can be the soundtrack. Look at Cyberpunk 2077. Heck, look at Resident Evil 7. If you've played Resident Evil 7, if you went through the Baker household, a lot of that scary environment, so much of that, it's amplified by the actual sound design in the game. So you will always, sound designers, you will always get your credits here on the Jigoku Gaming channel, because you do a very important job in taking a game and really bringing it up to that next level of interactivity and adding that layer of immersion to it. I know we were talking about the painting a little bit there earlier, so I gotta get the art and the music team credit for this truly fantastic job. Just so far, first impressions, like, wow. I'm really impressed. I've been playing games for quite a while. Alright. Like, if you told me this was like my first experience jumping into Dragon Quest, this would definitely be... I can see why this one could be or would be recommended. Just so much, really, just off the bat to enjoy as a new player to the series. I'm just kind of jumping around here. I always like to look around for some stuff like this, secret doors, stuff like this. Probably gonna be locked, right? Oh yeah, so it's like, okay, what's that gonna go to? You know, that's where my mind goes to. We got a side quest or something over there we're gonna have to find. I love a big city like this that just has so much going on. And it even got better because there's Sandy. Let's go. See, I think Sandy's like the guide character at this point. Like, yo, come on. You're spending too much time looking around. I'm trying to creep through this window, but it won't let me. Yo, you can even you can go in the thatch housing. Look at this. You can go on the thatch roofs. Boom. So it looks like this village itself. I really like the house design so far. You can see they really incorporate this kind of mountain. Though I'm wondering where they get... I mean, I guess it is called Cobblestone Village or whatever. So everything's kind of cobblestone here. And just thatch. Just cobblestone and thatch. Oh, chicken chases. Alright, I'm just going to go around here and just grab some items. Looks like there's treasure up here. Always helps. Ooh, a flurry feather. Always helps to have some extra gold and items going into battles. Hey, look, we got some pumpkins coming up back here. Hey, look, just call me Billy Corgan. I'm smashing pumpkins. Let's go. Alright. Oh, we got the Halloween holiday coming up here. So, you didn't think we were going to... I told you it was spooky season. We had ghosts. And guess what? Now we have pumpkins. So, love to get in the season. Even here on the Jigoku Gaming channel. It looks like we're in some sort of pantry here. Let's go ahead and head out here. I don't think somebody's going to be too happy with us being in here. This is where we're going to want to go. All paths are leading to here. Let me just take a quick detour over here because I smell a treasure chest still around here. Oh, my nose is a little stopped up. I think I'm coming down with a little cold or something. But that's not going to get past my treasure senses because these treasure senses are highly refined. I smell treasure. It's right back. It's right back here. Where are you hiding the treasure? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Okay. Oh, there it is. I told you, chat. Do not underestimate my treasure finding senses. I smelled the treasure. I found the treasure. That's as simple as it is. And it's a stick. Oh my gosh. It's a stick. I found a stick. That's the old treasure nose for you. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it works when you really don't want it to work. Let's see. Message from the mayor. Ferocious monsters outside the village. Okay, we already know that because we had some ferocious monsters inside the village too. So what's going on with that, mayor? Oh, this is the mayor's home. Hello, mayor's home. All right, Mayor Dunstan, do you have treasures for us? Maybe in here? Oh? 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 Where does this go? What? Where? Oh, I was gonna say, where's the treasure at? I see treasure. No, there's no treasure. That was such a letdown. Wow. That was literally like that was literally my high school prom. That was such a letdown. All right, let's go ahead and head out here to the village and see what Sandy's up to. See what Sandy wants. Seems like all the treasure's they're hiding it. Maybe there might be some over there, but we'll get it on the way over there.
Oh, here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about
Yeah,
you.
this is actually his mom.
Look at you, all grown up.
Is this his mom or like an auntie?
I hope he wasn't too much.
Oh no, it's a non-talking protagonist.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tour, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for.
So it seems like even as a newcomer to the series here, this being my first time,
Monster.
it seems that it's kind of standalone. Like, I'm not getting a feeling like I need to play the earlier games to really understand the story so far.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now.
Okay, so I think she's about to give him the talk that he's adopted. That's what we're about to get here.
Here. This belongs to you.
Oh, a crystal. Looks like a magical crystal.
My father asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tour.
Oh, wow.
The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village.
That you're adopted.
It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the luminary.
What? The luminary? The who?
What?
Luminascary?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king.
Okay, this is going to be a really interesting note here. But the British accents remind me of the same British accents that you hear in the Fable series. And it's really kind of this, like, pleasant, kind of charming British-style accent, dialect that adds personality to the villages and stuff like that, like we see here. I'm wondering if, am I the only one that gets that vibe right there? Am I the only one hearing that? It kind of has that Fable-esque kind of dialect to it, and I really like it. I was like, it sounds familiar to me, but it does. That's what it is, like that Fable 1,
The long and short of it is,
Fable 2 maybe even.
what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone.
Like, I could just hear Chicken Chaser, Chicken Chaser. Like, if you could hear that voice just saying that, that's like in the back of my mind right now.
Crikey.
Crikey. I can see after playing this game for a long time, you probably like just start like trying to mimic the villagers.
Come on, dinner.
Okay, so the luminary, this word luminary, what is the luminary supposed to mean? I mean, I don't think this is a tie to that old game. I was just saying this seems like its own thing, but Is the luminary supposed to be like a symbol of hope? You know, like we have this world shrouded in darkness. Hey, what's going on, Inuyasha guy? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I'm assuming that the luminary, because lumen, light, this is supposed to be like some hope, like the villagers' light, the last light, the world's light in a world of evil, in a world of darkness, maybe even. Eventually, if you're just joining the stream here, completely new to this Dragon Quest series, to this Dragon Quest game, recommended to this by a friend who said you have to try this. I said, what's all the hype about? I hear Dragon Quest, I hear it was the grandfather of the JRPG series. And this had such an impact on the industry as a whole. What's the hype? What am I missing? They said you have to try Dragon Quest XI. I said, I'll give it a shot. If there's anything, I'll try it once. I'm game to try it before I give my opinion on it. Do we have the classic thing behind the waterfall trope? No, not yet. So here we are. I think there was an item up there and I just missed it. Let me go back up there and look. But here we are, Dragon Quest XI. In the first village here, just took out my first slime, my first ever Dragon Quest slime. Really enjoying the game here so far. Great visuals, great music. Okay, I didn't miss anything. I saw oh, I did. Okay, I wasn't crazy. I was like, I saw like a marker here. Oh, I literally got a jug of fresh water. There's just a jug chilling up here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead on the map here. There's one place I haven't went yet. That's the church here. The Brotherhood of Steel. It actually looks like the Overwatch. We're going to go to Overwatch. Looks like the Overwatch emblem. Okay, it looks like that's locked, actually. Something tells you someone's waiting for you in the center of Cobblestone. Would that be Gemma? That would be Gemma.
Oh, can't sleep either, eh?
Okay, for anybody who's like an old school...
I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Something's never changed.
Okay, so for any old school Dragon Quest fans out there, I love hearing from fans of the series. Hearing, especially, like what I love about the Fire Emblems community. There's so much stuff you can miss in those games. People are always so helpful to lend a hand, give you some pointers. So I'm coming at you here, Dragon Quest community. What are some of those massive, ultra rare things I should be looking out for to grab on stream? What should I be prioritizing?
About you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing.
Maybe there's a monster or something that I should make a point of attacking if I see it in the open world. So if you know anything like that, feel free to drop them in chat.
Long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then the luminary appeared and saved the day.
There it is again, Gemma talking about this idea of the luminary. There once was, a long time ago, a world was terrorized by a horrible monster, the monster being this evil force, this darkness, and then the luminary, the hope, the hero, appeared to save the day. So you really cut it down. It's just a really good guy, bad guy story.
And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since. That's his star. Right there. How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand.
Oh, it doesn't look like Gemma's taking it very well that we're going to be going to Heliodor.
Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to. Goodbye, old friend.
Oh my gosh, Gemma. Not the tears. You run after her. Go get her. Alright, we gotta go get her. Oh wait, no, never mind. I guess we just literally fell asleep. We're like, nah. We got an adventure to go on. Yo, let's go. We got our adventurer garb.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know.
I like the garb. It looks good. I like the purple color on that.
You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead.
Alright, so it looks like the mother is just giving us a good talking to. A motherly talking to. I didn't realize Amber was actually his mother. Like, I thought when she was talking there earlier, that wasn't. She was just saying, like, oh, you've grown up so much, you know, like a village person, maybe even a close relative that's seen them, you know, grow up, so. But that's actually done his adoptive mother.
The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
They're like, finally, get him out of here. Alright, well, adventure waits. Oh, I got a set of plain clothes. Okay. That's awesome. There wasn't anything up there that I remember particularly. So I don't think it's worth going up there the second time. I wonder if they're going to have a fast travel in this game. Actually be a really good way to get around here. Alright, so let's go ahead and head down. It looks like... Looks like we got someone here who will talk to us. I heard all about you from... She said there's an important journey you have to make, and you, just a youngster. Well, before you head off, make sure to visit the shop. You know where it is, of course. Down this slope and across the river. Once you've stocked up... Okay, so I need to go to the shop. I was going to do that. I thought I saw that. Looks like the same old man, or at least like in the face right there. I'm already lost. Where is the shop at? Yo, who is this man? This man. Yo, who is this guy? Yo, what? Who is this grizzled vet? He's got all these battle scars. It has the oh gosh, not the bondage equipment. Is this man a gimp? Alright, here's some advice from one bloke to another. Keep your mind on the job now. No matter how fierce the fighting gets, you gotta stay focused. The more you get walloped, the more focused you get. And before you know it, you'll be popped up. You're really full of beans. And when you're pepped up, you'll be stronger, faster, better, everything. There ain't never feeling like it. Go on, my son. Get out here. Pep yourself silly. Okay, then. Heard you're going all the way to Heliodor. Can I come with you, please? Please, please. Fine, I'm still young. Well, be careful as long as my journey says it. Oh, very cool. Hello, Pops. Well, make sure you stock up on items and weapons for the journey. Oh, remember, there's no point just carrying equipment around with you. Just make sure you equipment. Alright. Just because you're sitting out on a jury, that doesn't mean you can't pop home for a visit. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's get blocked off that way so we can't go there. I want to go to the shop. Where was that at? Oh, here it is. Hello, shopkeeper. My best British accent. Alright, well, we got some gold from all the farming we've been doing. Oh, it is a shield. It is a shield. I was right. Alright. We could buy that. Ooh, what's this? I feel like we'll find a couple of this in-game, like, drops. But I'm going to go ahead and grab some right now. Oh, yeah? Equip it now? Cool. Alright, so we got a full loadout here, it looks like. Alright, looks like we got everything we can. Let's grab a couple of medicinal herbs. We'll grab a couple more for the item bag. Alright, looks good. Looks good, looks good. I like that. Alright, now we're ready for adventuring. Alright, we don't even have our first quest yet. Love that. Alright, let's go ahead here. And get started then. Don't look like there is a journal or anything. Alright, here we go. Oh, hello. Oh, I think I have said all my goodbyes. Pretty sure I have. Where's the one girl at? Oh no, we didn't say goodbye to Sandy! How could I forget? We gotta say hi to Gemma. Alright, so Gemma is probably going to be really, really upset that we're going to be going. So let's go ahead and talk to her real quick. And hopefully she's cool. Could I come back in a bit? Oh, she's been crying. That's definitely that I've been crying. Alright, we're breaking in. Oh no, she hasn't. Oh, she's knitting us a present. She's knitting us a present. Oh, I shouldn't have spoiled that. Oh, she's gonna be pissed. Gonna be pissed I spoiled that. Alright, we gotta go. Didn't want to talk to us. Alright, we gotta go. Oh, come on. I mean, yes. Oh my god, I keep clicking notes because I'm trying to speed through dialogue.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become.
Awesome.
To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating I mean, since he brought you to Cobblestone. We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness.
There it is, the darkness. That reference. Oh, speaking of, that was a good game, The Darkness. If anyone's ever played that, I highly recommend that game if you haven't.
It's a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Oh, that's so funny. Dunstan's like, Ayo, let him know you're with us.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Come on now, hook us up, Luminary. Dunstan's so funny, I love him.
I'm only joking, of course. The very thought.
Oh, whatever, you old sly dog. You sly old dog, you.
Yes.
Dunster.
The fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine.
Ooh. Is that the life of adventure calling?
But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you.
Alright, so the world I'm in is called Erdrea. I remember that being in the prayer, so I'll have to note that. I wonder if all Dragon Quest games do Erdrea. Or that's just this one. Alright, map of Erdrea. Oh, I got a horse.
And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way.
Yo, I got a trusty steed. Let's go.
You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
And follow your nose. That must mean there's treasure. You know me. I smell that treasure out.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy. Such a good boy. You make us proud out there.
Who are you talking to, Sandy?
Come back safe.
Where's Sandy? Give me Sandy. I'm taking Sandy with me.
Wait!
Uh-oh. It's Gemma. And Sandy. There's Sandy.
Here, take this with you. I made it for you.
Oh, that's so sweet. I received Gemma's charm. Thanks,
It'll
Gemma.
keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you?
Thanks, Gemma. Oh, there we go. Hello? Check.
I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you? Take care And remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Alright, well, we saw Gemma, she saw us off, and we got a nice little goodbye. And now it looks like we're in the game of Dragon Quest, finally. So, I'm just kind of reading this here. It says, need a horse? Nay, bother. Horses are incredibly convenient way to cover large amounts of ground in very little time, but you'll sometimes have to enter areas that can only be explored on foot. Okay, so they gave you a horse for this game. Awesome. Don't despair, though. A ring on one of the many summoning bells dotted around Erdrea to bring your faithful friend galloping back to your side. Okay. Well, very cool. I mean, how can you freaking hate a game that gives you a horse? Literally, last game I played that gave me a horse was Elden Ring, and that game is amazing. So, does the horse have a name? This is Lumina's, we're calling this Lumina's horse. Maybe Cetus. This. Hello. Oh, okay. We have a tutorial guy. Hello, Mr. Spiky hair. What's going on? Alright, so that's what I was just saying about the steed galloping. Alright, so sounds straightforward enough. Alright, so it looks like this is just more of a tutorial for the area here. More than it. Oh, it has a photo mode. Very cool. I love it. I like the photo mode. That's really cool. It's a pretty interesting photo mode, actually. Alright. Here's our map. Heliodor. Okay, so Heliodor is all the way to the north here, it looks like. Let me see how I can zoom. Okay, there's a zoom button. Looks like we have quite the journey ahead of Heliodor. Where we can treasure to. Alright, let's see if we can do it right here, how far it lets us go. Another rickety old bridge. I'll be fighting things and leveling up. I feel like I'm gonna be underleveled. Yeah, what's this? Oh, it's a bat. Cucumber. Oh my goodness. So much going on. Here, I'm gonna dismount real quick. I wanna fight. That's probably wouldn't be a super great idea to fight though. Seeing as it's just me. Let me get to Heliodor first. So I can get some companion. Or even better.
Oh, what have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one. It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar.
Okay,
with
so
the
he's gonna tell me
basics of
about
survival, you know.
Bible stuff.
Well, fear not, because that's where I come in. See the remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones. To settle down for the night.
Okay, so it's
just
kind of
go
like
up to
Tales
the
of
fire
Arise.
and
They have like the
examine
camp
it. You'll soon be
that are
enjoying a
spread out
warm
throughout
break.
the overworld map.
What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith. That statue over there is chock full of holy powers.
Okay, so monsters can
that keep the
attack while you're
beasties at
sleeping.
bay for
Good
as
to
long
know.
as you need.
Do all of them have the symbol there?
And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think of it as a mini church.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, enough of my yammering. Why don't you take a closer look at all this camping kit for yourself? You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, you'll be relying on them whenever you're out in the wilderness.
So this guy is just basically showing me the survival
It's like my
101.
old Dad always said, keen campers can continue on where others can't. Be prepared. Well, that's
How
all
did you
from
remember
me.
him saying that?
If you have any camping-related queries, feel free to ask.
I feel like there's a complicated statement. I'm not gonna settle for the night. How may I help you? Oh, I can save. Oh, so this is a save point too. Okay. Oh, and it looks like I can do the TD duty as well here. Alright, so this thing has quite a function. Also gonna put this in bottom number here. Hey, what's going on, Rack Hack? At the gym right now, getting a quick workout in. Bobby, join your next room with my friends. Add me up on Discord. W27. Thank you, appreciate for the pop in. Have a good workout. Yes, I do plan on continuing the adventures. Yes, we'll go in here. I do want to start fighting some stuff though. Hold on here. I want to see like how the combat system works out here. Alright, we got one down. Got him. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Go ahead and throw some fireballs. Can I move to it, this on damage? No. Okay, so it's just this kind of reminds me of, okay, I've said it about a million times, but, yeah, that's the deal. It kind of reminds me that, it's predetermined. It kind of reminds me of something that's, like, predetermined there. So, no matter if I run or not, it's either going to hit or miss. Alright, level increased from 3 to 4. There we go. Got my level up, finally. Nice, and got the level up right there. Totally worth it. Let's go ahead to the camp right here and save one more time. Right there with that level up. Okay, so what's really unique about this game and really cool is that it has a retro mode, as you can see, the play in 2D mode here, and I just want to click on that real quick. Divination, learn how much experience each party member will. Next life, get their stuff back, poison. So it says, oh, switch to 2D mode. This will create a new adventure log. So if you do that, I'm not going to quite do this here now, but there's two visual modes in this. This is the 3D, or you can do the retro 16-bit style, and it looks like the old SNES RPG. So the retro mode is basically the 2D mode, and it has a lot like the classic enemy styling in it, the recreated 8-bit maps inspired by those earlier titles, so it might be worth taking a look at that 2D mode or in detail one day. So, very cool feature right there. I'll be looking forward to checking that out as well. And a nice nod for the old school players. This? What are these things? What are these ghost things? Over here. Oh my gosh, there's an item. There's like, oh, what's this? You know, what's this? What's this? I got flint. Oh, there's a whole like frog thing over here. What? Like a giant world. My goodness. I love it. Alright, so it said keep going north. I'm guessing north is going this way down here, where all the cool enemies are. Oh yeah, this is definitely north down here. Alright, I'm just gonna go pick up this item over here. Well, I see a shiny over here. If I see the shiny, I gotta go grab it. Fresh water. That's such a weird item to me. Fresh water. What can I do with that? Yo, we got... Yo, oh gosh, these enemies are really well hidden. Cotton top, okay. I don't know what any of these things do quite yet, so right now I'm just grabbing them and running until I get my party. Or at least can take on some one-on-ones. Wow, I love the unique enemy designs in this game. Has a lot of visually interesting. Okay, not straying from the path. Here is Helidor. Let's go. So, just a quick trip up north from that starting village. Looks like we've made it to Helidor. Talk to this guy right here. That totally looks like a Saiyan. It literally looks like you're in a Dragon Ball Z world. I love it. I love that Toriyama style. Have you come far? Well, you're safe now. Helidor awaits. Enter in the city. Find a nice inn, rest up, and all this other stuff. So this looks like definitely a major castle. Definitely an upgrade from where we were. Go head on inside. Oh, that must be the battle mode. We're in the free-form fighting mode. Okay, that makes sense. That free-form fighting mode is just like the Tales game. Love it. Alright, auto-saving. Wow, look at this beautiful city. I mean, wow, just amazing. Here's our guy again. It looks like here's the buff Taurus adventurer. And he's thinking about a drink. I'm thinking about a drink as well. Oh wow, we got the merry band up here. Wow, this is just so awesome. Look at the city. I am just... Oh, they're getting down over there. She's like, okay, yeah, play Freebird, Freebird. I love it. Let's go. Wow, this is actually a really impressive city. Oh, looks like there's tons of these tourist dudes. There's like a whole gang of them. Alright, well, wow. I think this is going to be a great spot to actually wrap up today's stream. We are in Hellador. We will pick up next time around this city here. There's going to be a lot to explore, it looks like. Just beautiful visuals here. Check out this and more of the series at our page, Jigoku_gaming. While you're there, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, just so you hit that icon and you can keep up with all the latest with the channel. We appreciate the support. Thank you so much. It helps out. We'll see you next time. Take care.